Alright, welcome to Wanderer Wednesday. Let's get right to it. We've got a couple of red mages in our party, so let's see how that works out. I confess I've been doing a little bit of reading to try to get more, comfortable with the system and try to figure out like what its quirks are. And a lot of the benefits that you get from like their jobs and their crystals is just from using those abilities over and over again. So that's kind of what I'm going to be more focused on. So yeah, let's see how this goes. We'll do some running around here. I definitely like the aesthetic though. Like that's definitely gonna be a big part of. Oh, we got a quest. Ah, there's nothing like a little trial by fire. Well, fancy putting your skills to the test. Seek out that weakness. Find out its weakness and fire when ready. I wonder what its weakness could be. Looks like it's this way. Thankfully, we're not able to chop down trees. I don't know if that would have been a barrier before, honestly. We can't chop down that one, though, can we?
We must make the most of this opportunity. Here I go.
Hey, Isabelli. It looks like we've already gotten... Oh! This is the monster we need, that big ant. Okay. So, obviously fire is one of his weaknesses. What do we have here? Just water for the others. And we do have some sword play we can do.
There's more where that came from. Very well. A song?
Oops, not that one. I meant to do the physical defense one.
Guess it's my turn. I call upon the power.
Oop, not Earth.
Why?
Well, he's gonna die. We could probably Blizzara the others.
Away, bio your heat. Plenty more where that came from. Freeze! Shiver!
Nothing to worry about. All right then.
Easy peasy. He's defaulting, so you know what that means.
Let's see how we deal with this. Our quest must go on.
This feels good.
Okay, so we need to take out 3 of them. Oh, there's one. He's running scared. We're probably too strong to be doing this. Hey, Becky.
Ha! Let's strike while the iron's hot.
That guy's weak to wind.
How do you like this? Right on the money. No big deal.
Prepare to meet your maker. Now let me see. Let's see what you make of this muse and melody.
I feel 10 times tougher.
There's much work yet to be done.
Nothing to it.
What's the plan?
Guess we'll just try our attacks and see what does.
There's more where that came
Daggers, okay. This is gonna take him out.
Hold on. How? Another one bites the dust. That was a piece of cake.
Alright, one more. Oh, that guy was ready for more.
Huh? How did...
Same mob, okay.
Here I go.
Oh, right. I didn't have
Guess it's my turn.
you not paying attention.
How do you like this? Sorry, pal. Almighty flare!
Here goes.
Here I go. Yeah! That was a good
What's
one.
next, I wonder?
Almighty ice!
Easy peasy.
Looking good, guys.
Onwards and upwards.
That was it? Okay, cool. Paraponera, Paraponera, Paraponera. There, I did it. And it looks like you did yourself proud too. You'll find the weak spots like I said, didn't you? It's not always easy, but progress never is. Hi, Skittle. Oh, we got another quest. No matter how battle-hardened you might be, no soldier should ever stop training. Come on, let's put you through another exercise. This one's for a flame tongue. Okay, soldier, your next assignment is to engage some molders in mortal combat. You'll find their weakness, but I'm sure you'll take it like a duck to water. Ah? Ah? Yeah. Alright, let's go splash some ducks. Hi, skitters. Oh my god. It's the big spiders that we were just fighting. Ooh, a bunch of them.
No big deal.
Allow me.
Alright.
I hope my voice holds. Here I go. You asked for it. There's more where that came from.
Make ice of my enemies.
Hello, skitters.
Okay then. Sorry, pal. Oh man, it's nothing.
Does that feel better?
You saved my bacon there.
I got another one.
Alrighty, let's press on, eh?
So exciting.
Hey, Squeaky. Alright, that was 3 out of 5 right there. Is it daytime again already? That's crazy. The cycle changes quickly.
They're sitting ducks.
Hey, Buggy Boo.
Very well. Here goes. What's the plan? Ha! That was nothing. Nothing to worry about.
Guess it's my turn. Spirits, aid me.
I live to fight another day.
Yeah, it doesn't do much
Let me
damage.
see.
They counter everything, don't they, Becky?
Come and get her.
All right then. This will shut you up.
Excuse me.
Alrighty.
Binky, binky,
Let's
binky,
press
binky.
on, eh?
I'm sorry, Skitters. I'm just my legs falling asleep. Oh, alright, bye bye. Don't do this in real forests. In video game forests, it's fine. They come right back. Good work, soldier. Those molders are history. But remember, the true warrior's training never comes to an end. Don't just fight, think. Try something. Fall down. Get up again. That's how real masters of the fighting arts are born. I'll be rooting for you all the way. And I believe that is it. Yep. Okay, so now we shall make our way to the next area. They are frightened little babies. Nighttime. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is, for the sake, in the interest of like effective MP,
The initiative is ours.
I'm gonna go ahead and train Seth in a little bit of black magic until he gets that ability. Actually, both black and white magic,
Let me see.
until he gets those ability that regenerates MP, because that's like super useful. Okay. Oh, these are red mage fodder, aren't they? Okay.
Brutally
Well, what's
effective.
next, I wonder? Come and get her.
I'm noticing that as you get further in the game, leveling up the early job levels is much easier because they give you like catch-up mechanics essentially. Let's do Stone Era. We'll just do one.
Alakazam! There's more where that came from.
You're not gonna like this.
Bring the heart. Ha!
Like, I feel like they want you to have a bunch of enemies by the end, or a bunch of abilities by the end of this game. And just like how you build your abilities and how you build your commands becomes a big part of it, I feel like. So I'm like, yeah, I can get behind that.
Wonderful.
Almighty ice!
I'm up, huh?
Easy peasy.
You asked for it. Found your Achilles heel.
Crit.
That can't have
Okay,
been nice.
what's the plan?
See.
I call upon the power. All right.
You rang?
Just try it.
Yeah!
Oop, that's it. Very
Done
nice.
already?
Onwards and upwards.
Oh, that's the dungeon, isn't it? Look at that. Okay. Let's do it. See how this goes.
The shopkeeper mentioned heading north to the forest, but there didn't even used to be a forest here. You think this is the place?
It wouldn't surprise me if it was. You saw the town. It seems like new trees have been popping up all over.
I love this outfit on her. Like, I didn't even notice her hair. Like, she had these kind of braids into her ponytail. This is going to be hard because I feel like I can't have two red mages. That's just going to be too much, too samey. But, man, I like the look of both of them. It's driving me nuts. Oh, absolutely. I would be moving stuff with my mind all the time. I probably wouldn't touch anything anymore. Absolutely, I would be doing that.
Aye, I suppose you're right. We saw what the crystals are capable of over in Savalon, and it's plenty.
Exactly.
which is why I must recover them without delay.
I might leave them both red mages, but like that's asking for trouble, you know?
Before anyone
But we'll
else
see.
has to suffer.
But that would mean essentially converting both Gloria and Elvis into like melee fighters, which is kind of the opposite of how I started this game.
I know
But
how
I
you
don't
feel,
suppose it's too
Gloria.
late.
You shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself.
What do you mean?
She means that it's possible to be too focused in something and fail to see the wood for the trees, as it were. Sometimes you need to calm down and take a step back.
But I... Perhaps you are right. I shall try to bear your words in mind. You two
Unless I just
always
wanted to
know
have a
there
party
is
of all
something
casters, but
You must be very close. If you don't mind me asking, are you...
Hold it right there. The answer is no. 1,000 times no.
Come on now. No need to blush. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
4 red mages.
Not for you, maybe. I've had enough of this nonsense. Let's get moving.
Oh dear. Did I speak out of turn?
It does seem like magic is better in this game though than not magic.
I don't think you did anything wrong, Gloria.
Uh-oh.
What are you looking at me for?
You never learn, do you?
What do you mean?
Oh, this one's not for me to teach you. You're the big scholar. Maybe have a think on it yourself.
Someone's here.
Hey, you lot! I wouldn't go any further if I were you.
And why is that?
Now, the lassie who lives down that way doesn't take kindly to visitors. She fancies herself as a bit of an archer. And she won't let anyone down there, no matter who they are. Says it's off limits to everyone except her and her wee girl.
Really? Doesn't sound like Lily.
Her archery's not up to much?
As far as I know, she's never even laid eyes on a bow.
You think an asterisk might be involved?
I'd say the chances are pretty good.
Maybe. Yeah.
Might I ask what brings you to this part of the forest if it's as dangerous as you say?
Me? Oh, I'm here collecting bark from the trees.
Bark?
Bach.
Aye, that's right. It's bright yellow on the inside, see? I've a customer who uses it to make paint. I've been asked to gather a ton of the stuff, but with this many trees to strip, that shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, I'll best be getting back to work.
Huh, okay. So, Roddy was obsessed with blue paint while he was possessed by the asterisk. And apparently he's gathering bark for someone obsessed with yellow paint. There's a lot going on here. So, there's some paint-related business happening that we need to try to pay attention to. Oh, I think he's getting the same conclusion.
Chin up, Roddy. Whatever's going on with Lily, we'll get it sorted. Oh, we sorted you out, didn't we?
I suppose you're right. Thanks, Elvis.
That was all. Green Magic was in 12s, but so far that was the only game that had green magic.
You just leave it all to us, big man.
It didn't have its own job, but it did have its own category, I guess. I wouldn't go any farther into the forest if I were you. The lassie who lives up there is a demon with a bow and arrow. I only went up there to get some bark to make pigment with. She's damn near turned me into a pincushion. Got party chat in nature's realm. Aye, there's no doubt about it. Something very strange is afoot around here. Suppose it must be the crystals doing. You know what, Elvis? I actually think Wiswalt is nicer than this. Or nicer like this. All the greenery, all the earthy aromas. It's really calming. It'd make for a beautiful painting, don't you think? You're a wee bit chirpier than usual today. What's gotten into you? Oh, nothing really. I just like being surrounded by nature, that's all. Is that where you grew up? Someplace out in the middle of nature? Yeah, I guess you could say that. How did you know? Well, I grew up by the sea. The sound of waves and the smell of the ocean always makes me feel better. I just figured maybe it was something similar with you. So your home is somewhere similarly wild, Adele. not wild exactly, but sort of. Ahem. Interesting. Did I finish his Black Mage? Oh, that was something else I learned. When you hit level 12, it unlocks a secondary ability. Yeah, exactly. Sort of what. And I didn't get to enjoy it because I immediately switched off of Black Mage onto something else when I got it. So... interesting. But, that being said, I still don't know what I'm going to do with him. I might make him a monk. So that he can... and also use a staff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Red Mage, Thief, Bard. Maybe I'll make him a thief? Because Thief is actually pretty good. It has a really nice ability that I didn't even look at. Whoops, let me toggle that view. Called Godspeed Strike. This apparently does a ton of damage. It's like one of the most powerful physical attacks in the game. And it's like completely speed based. I don't remember what his thief looks like. Yeah, oh, actually, he doesn't look that bad. I don't know. I don't hate this one. I don't like it on the main character, on Seth, but on him, it's not too bad. Still pretty loud, but I don't dislike it as much. It's funny that it's like lock and key motif going on all over the thing. And chains. But I'm going to keep him on White Mage for now, because like, until they get to be better healers, I think... and I think Gloria... whenever this job, which I'm pretty sure is going to be some kind of highly offensive bow user, I'm going to make her that. I don't know, Bard is kind of castery, so I need to think of some kind of side ability for her, but I don't know what it's going to end up being. We shall see. Alright, but yeah, enough of that. Let's, Scimitar. Let's run around a little. Oh, got gripping.
Let's put the boot in.
Let's put the boot in!
Guess it's my turn.
We don't know anything about these guys. Let's try stone.
I call upon the power.
Oh! Don't use stone. Arrow? Do use arrow. Alright. Let's try bow. Put the boot in!
Here I go.
I'm gonna make people angry at this rate.
I've got another.
Oh, vulnerable to daggers and swords. I think that's the whole gamut. Yeah, okay. Let's heal.
You can rely on me.
Ah, much better.
Let me see. Let me help you.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Okay then.
I can't. I'm silenced. I didn't think about that. Sorry, they're vulnerable to swords.
There's more?
There is more indeed.
A mere scratch.
Oop, he's vulnerable to wind too. Okay. Let's try a base attack and see.
There's more where that came from.
Just swords. Okay. Let's Basuna that silence. I was about to say, did that not work?
healed.
Oh, she doesn't have the night one. Only he does. Interesting. Right, because I never made her a black mage.
What's the plan?
Oh, he's defaulting? I didn't remember him doing that.
You can rely on me.
Feeling good?
Very well.
So you've got other weaknesses. Nope. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's not good at all.
Buff it! Blow!
Ha! Hit him where it hurts.
Yeah. Right, let's see.
Probably not other elements.
Plenty more where that came from.
Here I go. Blow! Buffet! Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve?
Let me see.
Okay then. How do you like this? Right on the money.
So much red knight Beijing.
Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Everyone okay?
Yes.
They're sitting ducks.
Let me see. That can't have
Oh,
been
I
nice.
thought the crit might have been enough.
How do you like this? Sorry, pal.
Here I go. Blow! Buffet! Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve?
That was a piece of cake.
This is a dead end. Okay. You just stood there.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Oh, you fella.
All right then. Wait! Shudder!
We all have our weaknesses.
Very nice. Good, he was paying attention.
Guess it's my turn. I call upon the power.
You rang? Right, let's get you patched up.
Thank you.
Here I go. Alakazam! Oh, did I hit a wrong
Let
nerve?
me see. I hope my voice holds.
That's better, eh?
Thanks. I call upon the power. Sorry, pal.
I am beginning to feel like a warrior.
Even at level 6, excuse me. She's getting that, like, underdog bonus. I'll bet, and this could be part of why, like, once I picked one, I was locked to it. This dungeon became harder than the last one. And, like, had I picked this one first, this one would have been easier. Here we go. I've been waiting to see this. Alright, Gale Force Fury. Oh, it's both of them. Alright, let's check it out.
Yeah. This wind's gonna cut right through you. That was a good one. Let's keep it up.
Very
Allow me.
nice. So increases your speed and your magic damage. Very cool.
I do like it when that happens. We must not grow complacent.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Oh, he was facing me. Oh, I feel like his front is his back, and that confused me.
Wait! Shudder!
Right, let's see.
Probably not gonna do very much. He is.
Your tale ends here.
Still standing. Buffett, blow.
That was a good one.
What's the plan? Get out of our way! Oh, did I hit a raw nerve?
Yeah! Hoo-ha! That had to hurt.
Very well. We stand firm for now.
That should do. Oh, yes. Okay.
Looks like we did it.
What we got? Yeah, MP is a problem. Is she using... Oh, it's cool, but... Fortunately... Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch that once again. Get a smaller, offhand, bigger sword. I'm gonna do the opposite with Seth here. Which, let's see if we can go any bigger than that. Oh, we can't, can we? Wow. Okay. Pretty wild. Can we go bigger here? Yes, we can. Okay, that's good. What here? Not really. Okay. I think we've hit our limit. Oh, we got one more. Oh, weight -1. That's crazy. This raises magic defense and evasion. That just seems ridiculously good. Yeah, let's give it to him. Can we get a better sword now? Nope. Weapons are heavy. No doubt about it. Okay, how about a better hat? Who's got my other ice talisman? You? You're not keeping that. In fact, let's take it off him now. It's so good, isn't it? Okay. I'm just going through my equipment here, so yeah, you've got a bit of time before something more interesting happens. What do you have? Aim, critical chance. It's magical defense. Yeah, that's so good. I'll give you... And you can have a feather mantle, because that's really nice. And maybe we can give you a better staff, too. Wow, it's itty bitty, that's funny. Anything not over encumber you? Nope, okay. That way you can have the ice talisman. I've essentially succeeded in making them more similar to each other, but I feel like that's going to be better in the long run. Their differences are more subtle, but, you know, they're still kind of there. I basically give them, like, one of them has a better sword and a worse dagger, and the other one's vice versa.
Let's do this.
Sonny looks itty bitty.
Here I go. How do you like this? Right on the money.
Right, let's see.
What's the plan?
Yeah.
You asked for it! Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve?
Allow me.
None of them were especially good.
Here goes.
That hurt!
Okay, what's the plan? I call upon the power. That was a good one.
There's this ability called Nuisance that red mages have, and that's why that monster is asleep now. Like, basically you have an element, and every element has its own negative status that gets attached to it. So if you cast a spell as a red mage, whatever element it is will also have some kind of negative status that it will try to put on the monster. So it's pretty cool. Seems like red mage with black mage sub is pretty good for that reason.
That's better, eh?
I shall endeavour to return the favour.
Almighty wind! Found
It did nothing.
Please he.
Let me see.
Oh, bye, Skitters.
We must not grow complacent.
Guess it's my turn. You're not gonna like this. Ha! Hit it where it hurts. It's nothing.
Ooh, that's bad for him.
Oh! Another one bites the dust.
What's the plan? You asked for it! Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve?
Why is she doing so little damage?
Let's keep this up, guys!
Huh. I'm gonna have to pay more attention to that, like which weapons give magic attack versus regular, like physical attack. She might be more physically inclined now.
The wide open gets stuck in.
Okay then. That was a
All right,
good one.
Found your Achilles heel.
Even that's not doing very much damage though. Can't group poison them.
Reduce my enemies to ashes.
Let me see. I hope my voice holds.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Okay, what's the plan?
That's not good.
Here, try this.
Ooh.
I'm up, huh?
Don't remember how much HP she has, and that's not telling me. Guess I'll just do
Does that
heal
feel
Aura.
better? Thank you.
Okay. She had a lot.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? That's better, eh? You can rely on me.
Very well. Here goes. Ahem.
No big deal. Guess it's my turn.
Buffet! Blow!
Ha! Hit it where it hurts.
Ooh.
We got this, right?
They can't raise. Kind of. Final Fantasy XI has a race called Taru Taru. It's similar because they're like just little, but they're not exactly the same thing as Lalafels. So I would say no, but many people are like, yeah, they're the same. I don't think they're the same.
Spirits aid me!
A welcome intervention.
Yeah!
You will regret your impertinence.
Does that
So
mean
someone's got to be able to cast white magic,
Sorry to trouble you.
or I'm gonna have to start stocking
Here I go.
Taru Tarus. Yeah.
I've got a little something for you.
That's still the big money damage. So funny.
Right, let's get you patched up.
How thoughtful of me. All right then. All right. Who's next?
Alrighty.
Oh, Tataru Taru. Yeah, there's kind of that similarity, isn't
I
there?
can feel it.
Okay, let's see here. Oh man, yeah, don't open links. That's not good. That's not safe. Be very, very careful about that. In fact, let's see, can I do a thing? That is weird. Do I have to do it from YouTube, I wonder? Okay, here we go. Did that work? Okay, there we go. It just took a minute. So one day I'll need moderators, but I guess I'll just have to miss out on that golden opportunity. Oh yeah, gotta fix that too. Okay, let me check and see what kind of magic damage is on each of these. Okay, he's alright on that. And he can't have any other sword. That's the weakest of the bunch. Really? No sword is better? That's funny. Well, we could do that. We could just make him all Mangosh all the time. For that max magic attack. Huh. Alright, what about you? If I pick any sword, we'll keep that for now. Flame Tongue is the one. We get that damage. And then what about for this? Are we already over encumbered? No. Okay, where can we change anything else? Where are we at now? 28? Yeah, good to see you. Nothing or leather gloves, which is basically free. Is it close? Or was it? Oh, it's one over. Okay. We'll keep it like this until she gains a level, and then we'll see if we can put it on. Because I feel like... Uh-oh. Yeah, I feel like, if I don't buff their magic damage, that's gonna hurt. Am I backtracking? I think I'm backtracking. It's bad, I've already gotten myself lost. Maybe he was looking at me that time.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Found your Achilles heel.
Very nice.
That's bad, eh?
I shall endeavour to return the favour.
It's nothing.
Let me see.
Like he's the one.
We all have our weaknesses.
Guess it's my turn. Perfect! Blow! That was a good one.
That was pretty good, but still not at the point of him. Is he just way stronger than me by design, or am I just doing something very wrong?
There's more where that came from.
It's doing better than it was. That's not saying too much. Okay, so it just happens anyway sometimes.
Right in the soft.
Wow. Cool.
Here I go. You're not gonna like this. On to the next one.
To arms. Here goes.
I'm up, huh? Found your Achilles heel.
Take your heart. Ha!
Nothing to worry about.
Almighty wind. Sorry, pal.
Away and bio your heat. Ah, you didn't like that, did you?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Thought she'd be strong enough. Oh man.
What's the plan?
I mean, really, that's, yeah, like, whatever makes you happy, that's the important thing.
I got another one.
Okay, what's the plan? On to the next one.
Oh, right, he doesn't have a sword anymore. Ugh, I don't know if I like this. I do want him...
Just keep getting
Oh, hey, there we go. There's a level up. I do want him to have a sword still. Do you have any room? Yes. All right. I'm gonna be bad. He's just gonna have to deal. He's not suffering as bad as she was, honestly, with like his damage. Alright, let's see if she can have her Oracle. Yes, she can. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, they even match. That's cool. I like that. If I had another one of these. But he can barely hold his sword, so it kind of makes it a little bit harder. That's the best bow I've got. Okay. Ice cream is good. I have a problem though, like when I pull out the ice cream, I eat too much and then I regret it later. In fact, I feel like my body's been pretty angry with me recently, but I try to do better and it hasn't seemed to help, so I don't know what's going on.
Let's strike while the iron's hot. I'm up, huh? Alakazam!
Yeah.
Let me see. Wonderful.
Right, let's see.
I don't actually know what weaknesses he could have.
Eat sorcery.
Oop, he just counters magic.
Still standing.
Okay then.
Let's see.
It's nothing.
A mere scratch. Very well. Be healed.
Thanks.
Does that feel better?
You have my thanks.
You rang? Come and get her. Yeah.
Hey, hit the one that was
Guess it's
blocking,
my turn.
sir.
You're not gonna like this.
To arms. Another foe vanquished.
Oof.
All right then. This'll make you feel better.
Whew, that was a close one, eh? Oh, what's next, I wonder? Away and boil your heat. Hoo-ha!
Oh,
I had to hug.
that was a complete guess. I'll take it. It's funny that he would be weak to both earth and lightning.
Ooh, yeah.
Better Than Ever is a really nice ability. Basically, whenever you heal over your max HP, you keep that bonus health as temporary HP, to use a D&D term. It's pretty cool. Wait, let's go back to abilities. Let's see, what are you learning next? Healara, yeah, Magic Critical. This is a nice ability. It lets you deal critical damage with your spells. This is nice too. When you get hit, you have a chance of gaining a Brave Point. And after that, it's just, abilities. At some point... Ooh, it's 5. But that's just too good. This is pretty good too. I might get them both. That's a lot of black maging to do. Oh, wow. But we shall see.
Let's do this.
Now, you gotta be careful with dairy, because, some cats are pretty, have a pretty bad reaction to it.
Here I go.
Although if it's dairy-free ice cream, it may not matter. I don't know exactly how that works. Did I already hit him? I think I did.
Almighty Earth.
Did he get petrified? I think he did. Or stopped. It's pretty intense. Yeah, it looks like it stopped right in his tracks. Let's try Thunder on him.
Come and get her.
Oop. He doesn't care.
Is it?
He dodged it.
Let me see.
How very satisfying.
Hi, Squeaky.
Nothing to worry about.
Here I go. Alakazam!
Okay, what's the plan?
Buffet! Blow!
Ha! Hit him where it hurts.
It looks like. How about bow?
Your tail ends
Okay,
here.
there it was.
Yeah!
Excuse me.
I'll drink to that.
What you doing, Becky? Oh wait, I was going this way. Nice.
We have the upper hand. I'm up, huh?
Get ready!
Still got those, just kind of sitting on them sometimes.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
I think I tried to hit him already, but I don't. Okay, it just wasn't.
Your arms. Ha! Brutally effective. Nothing to worry about.
No big deal.
Someone was out there.
Let's see. That's better, eh?
I live to fight another day.
Yeah, I got another one.
Here I go. See how you like this.
I forgot they both have that now.
Everyone okay?
My cheating button. Treasure box. Money. It's funny he can't seem to see my lantern.
They're sitting ducks.
Crash! Rumble! Hoo-ha! That had to hurt.
Okay, what's the plan?
Almighty wind!
That was a good one.
You asked for it.
How very satisfying.
Rampart.
That's better, eh? Phew. Away and bile your heat.
Aye, that'll do nicely. Guess it's my turn. Prepare for impact.
Allow me.
Wow.
I must endure.
I'm up, huh? You may feel a little sting.
Oop, not what I meant to do, but oh well, I'll take it.
Keep this up, guys.
New powers flow within me.
I believe that is wind elemental, but let me take a look. Oh, non-elemental. Okay.
They're sitting ducks. All right then. There's more where that came from.
That was nothing.
Here I go.
Time for a wee patch up.
I live to
Oh,
fight another
can
day.
heal too.
No big deal. Oh, what's next, I wonder? Oh, aye! Here, this'll help. You can rely on me.
Brutally effective, huh?
This will shut you up.
I cannot believe it.
Oof.
Thought you were a goner there.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
You'll pay for this. On to the next one.
Hang in there, alright? Right, let's get you patched up.
My time has not yet come.
That hits really hard for hitting everybody, and the silence is annoying.
Found your Achilles heel.
Wonderful.
Everything all right?
Thank you.
No, still standing.
Yes, nothing.
Oof, thought she was gonna eat it.
That was a good one.
Well, that's the kind of the idea behind all of those buffet style places. And I don't know how like serious a question that was, but I'm about to answer it like, oh, perfectly serious question for my lecture. Essentially, like they're counting on the fact that you can only take in so much food before you get full. I mean, that was like their never-ending pasta bowl too. Like after 2, you're just done. Like forget it. There's no way. So like, you know, that's kind of how they work.
I must endure.
You can rely on me.
Here I go. Right on the money.
All right then. There's more where that came from. Hey,
Oof.
stop it! No, no way.
Right, let's sort this mess out. Right, let's get you patched up.
All right, let's go again.
Indeed.
Yes.
The true never-ending pasta bowl.
I do like it when that happens. Ha! Brutally effective. How very satisfying.
That's so annoying.
No fear.
The sad thing is we actually make a lot of food. The problem isn't like we don't have enough food. The problem is we don't have a good way to distribute it, and it goes bad, or it just doesn't get to where it needs to go, or we don't know where it needs to go. And that's a very difficult problem to try to solve.
Does that feel better?
I'm back in the game.
Everything all right?
Ah, much better.
3 red mages.
I can take it.
Allow me. We all have our weaknesses.
Okay then. All right.
No. No way.
You're all right, right?
So let's do this instead, because Phoenix Downs are valuable.
Does that feel better?
Sorry to trouble you.
Nice.
Rampart Man.
I can take it. Right, then. That's better, eh? Yeah.
What's the plan? All right, who's next?
Let me see. I do like it when that
Guess
happens.
it's my turn. Sorry, pal.
I am beginning to feel like a whale.
Actually, let's do it like this.
The initiative is ours.
Guess it's my turn. How do you like this?
Allow me.
I swear, if he weren't here, like these battles would be going a lot longer.
All right then. Let's see how you deal with this.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Come and get her.
Let me at 'em.
Bye bye.
It's my time to shine. Wind's gonna cut right through you.
Oh,
On to the
well, I mean, yes, but for a different reason. I was talking about Roddy.
Everyone okay?
That probably was that absolutely was a waste, but I fired it anyway. Nothing? Okay. Bye, Skitters.
The wide open gets stuck in.
Oof.
A mere scratch.
Here I go. Let's see how you deal with this.
That's nothing. Okay then. Prepare for impact.
Yeah.
That was nothing. Let me see.
Let's try her new ability out. Let's see how it looks, even though it's going to take like, all of my,
Here
MP.
goes. Ahem.
So it's not very strong.
Time for a wee patch up.
A welcome intervention.
Right, let's get you patched up.
What's the plan?
Ah, that's annoying.
You're not messing around.
Everything all right?
Sorry to be a pain.
Here I go.
You can rely on me.
Feeling good. Yeah.
Very well. weaknesses? That can't have been nice.
All right then. Get ready.
Wow.
Thought you were a goner there.
I shall endeavour to
Yeah.
return the favour.
School's no fun. But we gotta do it.
That's better, eh?
Ah, much better.
Yeah. Okay, what's the plan? See how you like this?
Yeah. Forgot about pressure points.
Wonderful.
She's starting to do more damage.
Yeah. Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Go for it.
Burn! Smolder! Aye, that'll do nicely.
What's the plan? Okay. There's more where that came from. Found your Achilles heel. I got another one.
Our quest must go on.
Gonna run out of echo herbs here. If I don't. Oh wait, don't use them. Aha! Skeeters, what are you doing, Becky? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna start her on the road to having that knight ability. I don't remember hers, but I actually don't mind it. It's pretty cool. Now she's encumbered, so I gotta take stuff off. She's not encumbered now. Okay. She's still more or less where she was as far as like her stuff, so she's fine in like that, I think. She's still gonna dual wield. That's the important thing. Okay.
The initiative is ours.
This doesn't seem to suit her, but I don't. It looks cool, so it's still all the same. Huh.
I'm up, huh?
Right.
Get out of our way. Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Here I go.
Perfect! Blow!
Right on the money.
You rang?
Are you talking about the beginner hall or something else? Because I don't quite remember.
Right, let's get you patched.
I gotta bring a new tissue box to work tomorrow.
see.
There's more where that came from.
Okay then. You're not gonna like this. All right.
Right, let's see. You can rely on me.
Yeah. Looks like we did it.
Hooray!
Oh, right. She just started on that. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can see it with the little hood thing in the back. Uh-oh. Monsters.
You're in for a treat.
These guys.
Let me see. I hope my voice holds.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Fire. So let's go big.
Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Guess nothing. Here I go. Yeah. All right.
To arms.
Wait, I just remembered that, like, they can spore just from the first hit, so braving doesn't necessarily help in that situation.
I'm up, huh? Ha!
Safety first!
Okay then.
Perfect! Blow!
Right on the money.
You're not messing around.
No big deal.
I am beginning to feel like a warrior.
Do I kind of want to use that right now? Yeah.
Ha! Let's strike while the iron's hot.
Allow me.
Okay, what's the plan? Ha! Let's go.
What's the plan? Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Wait, that's where I came from. This way. Oh, we got a save point and a, well, that's good. Didn't restock my tents in town. That wasn't smart. I need to do that next time I'm there. Not quitters. Nature's none too sentimental, eh? Doesn't care about history or what anyone thinks or feels. Just tears through a whole town without so much as by your leave. Yes, to see one's country altered beyond all recognition is hard indeed. Ah, I'm sorry. No, it's nothing compared to what happened in Musa. I suppose I should count myself lucky. Please, Elvis, there's no need to apologize. I'm glad that there is still some hope for Wiswald. Thanks. And you know what? I think you're right. There's plenty of hope for the old place yet. Oh yes? Us Wiswalders? We're not quitters. We're not going to throw in the towel just because there's a few extra trees about the place. I'm very glad to hear it. As long as hope remains, a people can always rise again. That they can. As long as we keep on hoping, we can help you do what you set out to do as well. You've not given up either, right? That's how come you're standing here today. Precisely. I haven't given up yet, and I never will.
They're sitting ducks.
Right, let's sort this mess out.
Ugh. Man. That's terrible. Okay.
Here, this'll help. Right, let's get you patched up.
This favor will not be forgotten. Let me see. Here goes.
Sing the heart. Ha!
Let's go.
All right then. Almighty wind! All right, who's next? Oh, no.
Everything all right?
A welcome intervention.
Ow! No fear! Crikey, here goes nothing. You can rely on me.
Thanks.
Very well. A song?
Very well. Guess it's my turn.
Still silenced.
I felt that.
Wow.
Time for a wee patch up.
I shall endeavor to return the favor.
That's better, eh?
Thank you. What's the plan? Blow! Buckle! Sorry, don't take it personally.
You are about to witness my true power. Here goes. Let's see what you make of this Musen melody.
Wonderful!
Well, what did you think?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the plan? That was a
Right.
good one.
Let's see. Right, let's get you patched up.
Here I go. Spirits aid me.
Whew, that was a close one, eh? Alrighty, let's press on, eh?
New powers, huh?
So exciting.
I feel like I went somewhere before I was meant to.
The wide open gets stuck in. Yeah.
I'm up, huh?
Alakazam! Sorry, don't take it personally.
Let's go with a big
This
one.
should help.
Oh, she doesn't have a lot of HP anymore, though, come to think of it.
A mere scratch.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
So she probably doesn't need heal
You
on her.
rely on me.
You have my thanks. To arms. Another foe vanquished.
What's the plan? Easy does it.
Whoa! Here I go. Okay. How do you like this? Ha! Hit him where it
Buff it!
hurts.
Blow!
Right on the money.
Time to take a step back. Yeah.
Let's keep this up, guys.
Oh, she's good. That's funny. Okay, looks like these enemies are here already.
The wide open gets stuck in.
Nothing to worry about.
Everything all right?
A welcome intervention.
I don't think I ever tried the gamut on him.
No big deal.
Let me see.
Nope.
Buff it! Blow!
That was a good one. It's nothing.
That is super
Here I go.
annoying.
I enjoyed that.
Thought you were a goner there.
I owe you one.
Here, this'll help. That's better, eh?
That was nothing. A song? Very well.
Whoa! Guess it's my turn. How do you like this? Ha! Hit him where it
Okay.
hurts.
Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve? There's more where that came from.
Everything all right?
How thoughtful of you.
Right, let's see. You can rely on me.
I shall
Oh, I
endeavour to
forgot she was
return the
silenced.
favour. Let me see. We must not grow complacent.
Oh, still standing. Yeah. Okay then.
Prepare for impact.
He's probably a bigger threat, but that's annoying. The whole, like, silencing
Right,
thing.
let's get you patched up.
I'm up, huh?
Ha, yeah! Yeah, I got another one.
Looks like we did it.
I wouldn't buy into that. There's a story I often recount when told something of that nature. It's I don't know if you're familiar with Colonel Sanders, the guy who started Kentucky Fried Chicken. He didn't like make his first piece of chicken until he was in his 80s. So I don't think there's ever a point where your life is defined. You can decide at any moment to change course completely, because you never know what opportunities are going to come along, and you know, maybe something you get excited about and something you want to try, and maybe it ends up being something that fulfills you a lot more than whatever it is you were doing before. So yeah, I'm not one to say like put too much. I mean, yeah, obviously high school is a great opportunity to like get ahead somewhere. But is it the only chance you get to decide who you're going to be as an adult? No, not even close. Yeah. So that's what I have to say about that. But you know, there you go.
I hope my voice holds.
So I can remind myself what I can even do against these guys.
You're not gonna like this.
Right, let's see. Come and get her. Ha! I had to hunt.
So I was hoping to avoid, but my strike was too weak.
That was nothing. Very well. Be healed.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Almighty Earth.
No big deal.
Well, what's next, I wonder? That's better, eh?
Feeling good.
What's the plan?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's some mistakes. It's a lot harder to come back from. And yeah, having kids too early is absolutely one of them. And it's not. I'm not saying like it's her fault, but that's a real tough one to get over.
You asked for it.
Oh yeah, she can crit those now. That's the big red mage thing. Yeah.
Looking good, guys.
I accuse the sewers of being too samey and not being really able to keep track of where I'm going and where I've been. Yeah. I hope something changes and then she gets, you know, some kind of opportunity or some kind of new chance. But yeah, that's...
They're sitting ducks.
That's rough.
Here I go. You're not gonna like this. Ha! Hit it where it
Right,
hurts.
let's see.
Sometimes they just deal so little damage. I'm like, what is going on? Skaters. I'm guessing it's probably like spear or something other that's happening.
Eat sorcery. Plenty more where that came from.
Very well. We all have our weaknesses. Ha! Brutally
All right
effective.
then. Alakazam! All right, who's next?
Yeah.
Some things will, but some things won't. It does this action, and that's just kind of how life is, I guess.
Prepare for impact.
We're done already? Huh.
I am stronger. I can feel it.
Is it going this way? Is it going this way?
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
A mere scratch. Nothing to worry about.
Here I go.
Quick! Shudder!
How do you like this?
Be healed.
Some are bad. There's no doubt about that. But they're not all like that. I mean, you find good ones. I'm not saying like all the time, but they're definitely out there.
Shiver!
And it's not, you know,
Here I
if
go.
you've got a good head on your shoulders and you've got, you've made preparations and you kind of try to take things one step at a time and you plan and you're patient, then you can generally get yourself out of bad, like most bad situations most of the time. Oh, whoops. And really, that's kind of the best you can do is just like the best you can do, you know? But
Let me at 'em.
I tend to think that we don't necessarily,
It's
or
my
we're not
time to
necessarily
shine.
given things that we can't handle, you know?
Our voyage isn't over yet.
But that might be like a
Very well.
what you call it? Yeah, there's definitely some truth to that. What am I doing here?
A song? Very well.
It's nothing.
Time for a wee patch up.
A welcome intervention.
Right, let's get you patched up.
Ah, much better. What's the plan? Okay. Get out of our way. Alakazam!
To arms. I do like it when that happens.
You rang? Away and bile your heat.
Man, does he just
Guess
have
it's my
no
turn.
weaknesses? except for stone.
I call upon the power. Yeah.
Thought it was just a bookworm, did you? Hey, I'm just getting started here.
Like, I wouldn't say I'm unhappy at work. Like, I mean, sometimes, some days are better than others, and it can be pretty boring and mundane sometimes, but, you know, there's good times too. Like, you know, there's people you like to talk to, and you chit-chat sometimes, and, like, sometimes the work is very fulfilling. Like, you get something challenging, and then you figure out how to do it, and it feels good. Or you, like, someone helps you out and that feels really good, or you help someone else out and they're grateful and that feels really good. I don't know, it's there's little, like, moments. And then it's a good way to, I mean, it's a decent way to meet people, or at least see into people's lives that you don't normally see into, because it's a group of people that wouldn't normally get together, that have to get together and spend a lot of time together and learn a lot about each other. So it's like, it's kind of an interesting aspect to work that I find fulfilling in its own right, which is why it was driving me crazy to be work from home all the time when I was at Ring.
How do you like this?
And that was actually one question I asked
Right on the money.
when applying to vehicle merchandise, because right now they're all work from home, but I did ask, like, what's the time frame for when we can go in office, and apparently there's already someone who's in office all the time, so I could just keep going to the office and it's fine. So I was like, okay, that's great for me, because I like being around people, like different people. Like, I don't, when I'm here, like, I want to be relaxing or playing or enjoying myself and not, like, working, you know? Like, this is a place that I would like to not work, if that makes sense. So when it was both workplace and play place, like, I used to get up at, early on weekends, and I'd come sit over here, and it'd be before the sun comes up, and I'd hear the sounds outside, and my mind would automatically jump to, oh, I'm gonna have to clock in and answer phones for like 10 hours pretty soon, because that's the memories I had from Ring. Like, that's what I associated with being up. It's completely dark. All I hear is the sounds of the power plant outside, and I'm sitting at my computer chair, and it's just dark, and I'm like, ugh, phones. Even though I don't have to do that anymore. It's crazy. But your brain remembers these things, which is why I don't want this place to be work. I go somewhere else to work, and I come here and I don't work, you know? Or at least I do the work that I want to do, not like what someone else wants me to do, if that makes any sense. Anyway, that was my little tirade. I'll get back to the fight now.
Thank you.
Guess it's my turn. How do you like this? Sorry, pal.
Right, let's see. Almighty flare!
All right then. Spirits aid me.
I shall endeavor to return the favor.
Giants fan bell saw. I'll take it. I will take it.
We must not grow
That was all I
complacent.
needed.
Let's
Okay.
keep this up, guys.
I didn't think I'd be in range. I thought he was also going to turn towards me, though.
They're sitting ducks.
Allow me.
I am really glad I unlocked Red Mage, though, because, like, these guys... Yeah, I mean, and granted, it sucks at first. Like, when you're in your first jobs and no one takes you seriously because most of your coworkers don't care at all. Like, they just care about their lives and they barely do their jobs. And, like, so nobody trusts you. And if you do show that you work well, then they just give you all the work. And you get the same money and it sucks. So that part is no good. But you eventually get out of that. And ideally you get out of that as soon as possible. But... you know, I feel like that's where, like, doing some good stuff in high school and being part of extracurriculars and like being noticed by different organizations, that will go a long way because you'll get right out of that like entry level like rat race essentially, which is not even a rat race. It's more like a, I don't even know what to call it, like a swarm of gnats. I mean, that had its moments too, for the same reasons I said before, where you're kind of forced to be around these people that you wouldn't normally associate with, and it's definitely a different thing. But I don't know. Yeah. And that's absolutely one way to look at it, and it's funny because like it's not funny, but it's just kind of the way it is. I guess I'll sing. It's like there's really not a whole lot for her to do.
A song? Very well.
I have to cast on these
Right.
guys.
Let's see.
Fire.
Away and bile your heat. Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Okay, what's the plan? That was a good one. Right on the money.
I'm up, huh?
Blow! Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve? Sam!
All right. Who's next? Too easy.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright. Ooh, found another treasure box. Plant food.
We have the upper hand.
No big deal.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
We all have our weaknesses. Wonderful.
I feel like that's doing a lot more than it used to, which is nice. Actually, let's do this.
See how you like this.
Everything all right?
How thoughtful of you. Huh? What's the plan?
Oops.
Almighty wind!
All right. Who's next?
Right, let's see. Right, let's get you patched up. That's better, eh?
Let me see. Be healed.
I owe you one. You're not gonna like this. On to the next one.
All right then. Oh, did I hit a wrong
Very
nerve?
well.
Oh, she can remove it. It just hit me.
Right,
Oh well.
let's get you patched up.
Hey, stop it!
Ha! Hit him where it hurts.
Time for a wee patch up.
Thanks for your help. What's the plan?
I think I tried all the elements on him, unless I just didn't.
Alakazam!
To arms.
Really? Cut one head off and 3 more grow back. Very good. Wait, I think I just reported my own stream. Whoops. Well, it's not in violation, so... That was stupid.
Does that feel better?
You rang?
Yes, I will help you sell all your stolen NFTs. NFTs are so easy to mass produce, though. We could just, like, draw pictures and put them on the market and then make bajillion dollars. That's literally all it is, I think.
You can rely on me.
I'm all like
Thanks.
befuddled now because I just
I
reported
go.
my own stream like an idiot.
That was a good one.
Nice. Yeah, that's the that's one of the scammy sides, is that if it's not even your art and you can still NFT it, it's just like, okay, that's cool.
Please, you must get up. Let me help you.
Oh, photographing like the Pizza Hut restaurants and selling them as NFTs. Yeah, it's big. It's a big old joke.
Almighty wind. Ha! Hit it where it hurts.
Let's keep this up, guys. Hooray!
Hey, that was it. That was what I wanted. Good stuff. Okay. Alright, back to Red Mage you go. Oh, I gotta give her her stuff back. What was it? The flame tongue, right? Yeah. Well, I guess I should do him now, huh? Oh yeah, his equipment now. Can have his old one.
We've outmaneuvered them.
To arms. Let me help you.
How thoughtful of you.
Right, let's get you patched up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the plan? Almighty wind!
See how much it gives her back. 15? Okay, so it's basically the price of one spell, you just get it right back. Alright, that's nice. That's worth it.
Here goes.
Right, let's see. Away, bow your head.
Hey there, Angelina. Man, you came later today. I wasn't sure if you'd be joining us. Watch any good movies lately? I haven't. Well, no, that's not true. I haven't seen any good, like, non-YouTube videos lately. I don't know. I guess that's kind of different. It's like some wouldn't call that a movie because like you don't. I don't know. I kind of like the theater going experience where you're actually there and you get the overpriced you get the overpriced snacks and the overpriced drinks. Oh, that was a good movie. I did like Iron Giant a lot. It's been a very long time since I watched it. I remember when it was on TV, like every week, and I used to just if I saw it on, I'd just watch it. So it's a good film. Oh, you're scared of me now. Wow. Okay. I mean, you keep coming along. You know, of course, you kind of get used to it, and then if you stop, then yeah, you're missed.
We
Always,
must make
it's like
the most of this opportunity.
I like having people to chat with. For sure. Oh yeah, see, I get that too. I mean,
What's the plan?
there's good and bad, obviously, with everything. What's that? 14? I should get a 1 back. 1 point back.
A welcome intervention.
Right now, I am doing
To arms.
I'm throwing Seth and Adele independently into the Black Mage role so that they can get MP back at night. Just something they didn't have access to before. I think they're weak to Thunder, right? Yeah. Aw. Yeah, I kind of get that. My younger brother was like that too. He didn't like going to movies, but he couldn't like stay by himself, so it was just one of those things. Like, yeah, sucks.
All right then.
You know, it's funny. There's a lot of animated films that like were very, very high quality, but didn't do well in the box office, and it's sad. Oh, that's gonna be.
Alakazam!
Ooh.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? That's better, eh?
Another big one was Treasure Planet, and that arguably killed 2D animation for Disney for movies in general for a very long time. And I thought that was it was a very, very nice film. For whatever reason, it was a horrible bomb in theaters.
I'm back in the game.
Guess it's my turn.
And the sad part is, I do remember when it came out. I was of like movie watching age. I just didn't go. So unfortunately, I am partially responsible for
You asked for it.
seeing like animation, or at least 2D animation in movies, like going by the wayside. It's just a shame.
Eat sorcery. Aye, that'll do nicely.
Let's keep this up, guys.
Yep. I don't hate how Seth looks as a Black Mage either. Black Mage is just kind of a cool outfit in this game. It's very, oh right, almost like Stage Magician-y. Oh, okay, now I'm going forward. I didn't cross this log before. Oh, he's scared of me too. I have been running around in circles a lot, so I can see how, like, I've just been doing a lot of this, back and forth.
We get stuck in.
Wow. Oh, great. Okay, cool.
I'm up, huh?
Yeah.
Guess it's my turn.
Actually, we're Black Mage. Oh, we don't have Thunder yet. Mm. Okay.
I call upon the power.
You rang?
You have thunder. You have big thunder.
Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Ooh, right in the soft bits.
To arms.
Hopefully that takes him out. Oh, that hurts me.
I can take it.
Okay, what's the plan? You're not gonna like this.
That's actually a very unique to 14 kind of black magic. Just people, for whatever reason, people get the idea that like they just don't get interested in it, or it wasn't. Actually, I think in the case of Treasure Planet, a lot of it wasn't marketed very well. Like it didn't get advertised really, or it got put up against something they knew was gonna beat it, because it was just like, of course people are gonna go see that, you know.
That was nothing.
And sometimes the studio just hates a movie and they sabotage it, and that to me seems like the craziest thing.
You can rely on
But
me.
apparently someone at Disney had it out for like that particular director, so I mean allegedly. Like, obviously none of this is, you know, for sure, but it's just it's a fun story, I guess, if nothing else.
That
Oh
counts as
no.
twice.
Quick! Shudder!
Okay. Yeah, that's a big one. Like, if you don't advertise it,
Right.
people don't know it's out, or it doesn't get released like everywhere, or like if there's confusion about when and where it is, and you know. And yeah, that's the other thing. Like, some people think animation, they're like, oh, that's kid stuff. I don't have any kids. I'm not gonna go see that. Hey, Thomas. I'm not gonna bother with it. So, you know, kid stuff.
Alakazam!
Yeah.
Actually went more smoothly than I thought it would.
To feel like a warrior.
This feels good.
Now he has thunder. I'm starting to learn how to build the characters in this game a little bit better. It's all about abilities, and once you master a job, you actually get more abilities with it. So it's not necessarily a bad idea just to hold on to it for a little bit longer. Ooh, can I get over there? Yep.
Let's do this.
I have the presence of mind to hit the X button, even when like I'm not ready for it. The guy surprised me, but I still hit the X button in time.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
There's thunder. That guy's fire. He's doing pretty good. We can go ham.
Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Plenty more where that came from. Oh, you know what, eh? No, still standing.
Be healed.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Said we would burn him.
You're not gonna like this. All right.
See, I'm of that opinion too, but then we come from the MLB community, so of course we're perfectly willing to accept what I call all ages content as just content and just enjoy it for its own sake. So yeah, that's, to me, that's obvious. But yeah, there's a lot of people that, you know.
The initiative is ours.
But I think that's changing, maybe. I don't know. I think part of it is more and more people like in the mainstream like anime, so they're willing to give more Western animation a chance. And now you're seeing like Western animation studios throwing huge budgets. Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe you like it, maybe you don't, like League of Legends. But apparently, Arcane is very quality. It's a very quality made Western anime essentially. The last great kids movie. Let's see. trying to think of what's come out kind of recently that made me like really excited. It's not a movie, but Kid Cosmic is probably the newest thing that was all ages that I'm just like, this is awesome. This is a really good show. But I don't know like how many people have been paying attention to that one. It's on Netflix. But as far as movies go, I haven't really been keeping my ear to the ground on that one. Some of the like holiday ones apparently have been pretty good, but I haven't really seen them, so I'm not one to comment on it. What are we doing here? Let's go. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's not. Actually, why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's fire 2 stun arrows at the group. Yeah, and Kanto is one of the ones that's getting a lot of attention.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Primordial forces.
Yeah, Raya looked good too. That's another one I need to see.
Here I go. Okay. You're not gonna like this. On to the next one.
Actually, I really shouldn't be using his MP too much, but oh well. It's actually why I'm like leveling this job on him, so he can get an MP boosting ability like now Adele has. He's gonna run from me. He's not gonna run from me.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
That hurt. Very well. Be healed.
You rang?
Yeah, Raya looked really good. Soul looked really good, but I didn't see that one. That one's probably old now, though.
Primordial forces.
They're probably gonna chill after this one.
Didn't like that, did you?
Nothing to worry about.
You're all right, right? Alakazam! Yeah, I've got another one.
You'll pay for this.
Oh no. I forgot about my buddy.
This isn't good.
I did not mean for her to be dead at the end, but my buddy came in and attacked without my permission. Now, I saw... Okay, here they are. Yeah. I was about to say, I saw these 2 treasure boxes. This is not the news. Stuff is old now.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why we have all these like remakes and reboots coming out. And that's an unfortunate thing. Is like I'm hearing that the Matrix, the new Matrix one's pretty bad, and I'm sad because like I want it to be good. I kind of feel like I couldn't catch a break. Oh, let's default with the Matrix. As much as I love the first movie, that's really all I can just say I like the first one, and that's just what I'm gonna continue to say. I'm still gonna see it. I haven't seen it myself, so.
You rang?
But I'm hearing it's pretty bad, so I'm like, ah. Can I go a little easier here?
Allow me. We must not grow complacent.
Yeah. And not all remakes are bad, but
Guess it's my turn.
it's pretty rare these days, unfortunately. I'm running out of these.
This'll do it.
That move. Wow.
Right, let's sort this mess out.
Okay. Actually, probably need 3. And we'll just make this his only action.
Right, let's get you patched up.
All right.
That's
Let's
better,
go
eh?
again.
This favor will not be
You can rely
forgotten.
on me.
Thanks.
Right, let's get you patched up.
Thanks for your help. Here I go. Ha! Alakazam! All right, who's next? Get out of our way. Yes, I've got another one. Oh, did you underestimate us?
That's good. Yeah, like any outlet you have to stretch those creative muscles, very good. For me, it's roleplay in Final Fantasy XIV. Lets me write stories collaboratively, if you will. Collaborative storytelling, if we're going to be academic, is basically what roleplay is.
Let's put the boot in.
Yeah, we're all having MP problems now. I hope I get another rest point soon.
Right, let's see.
I'll even settle for a warp portal since I have one. You got a box? Just an empty box? It is cute. Is it new? Very nice. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Who's they? You mean like a studio? I find the best thing to do is write something and publish it, and then hopefully someone will option it, and then like that's how a movie will get made. And I think the chances are, oh, she's on the puffy white cloud, like her favorite place right now. Let's see. We gotta dial it back because we were throwing out around a lot of magic.
Eat sorcery.
But there's so many avenues to be seen and to be successful now, so it's not even there's not even like any way to say like this is how you do it, you know?
We all have our
Guess
weaknesses.
it's my turn.
And I'm certainly not qualified to say because I haven't done it, so yeah.
Better cover up.
Didn't do anything.
Time for a wee patch up.
I live to fight another day.
What? Yep, Becky.
Away and bile your heat. Aye, that'll do nicely.
Nothing to worry about. Allow me. Brutally effective. Wonderful.
Okay, what's the plan?
Yeah, comic works too. Doesn't have to be a book or a short story or a video. Really, there's any number of different endpoints, if you will. There's no wrong way.
Found it! Achilles heel. Did I
Oh, I didn't even know he had a sword weakness.
Right, let's see.
That's new. Okay.
Crack! Rumble! Ooh, right in the soft bits.
Yeah. Well, you can have books with illustrations too, or like really anything. But yeah, comic works. So, like you can get if you're good at sequential art and you know how to deal with like posing and framing and what have you. Obviously, that's a good angle to go. But I mean, mediums are mediums, so you do you essentially.
Okay.
Like go nuts and then probably barely do anything.
Nice. Sorry, pal.
Very well. How very satisfying.
You rang? Come and get her! You didn't like that, did you?
Everything all right?
Thank you.
Okay, what's the plan? Spirits, aid me!
Black Mage casting a heal.
Let me help you.
Away and bile your heat! Pow! Another one bites the dust. Quick! Shudder! I'll drink to that.
Oops. Here we go. Nice. Alright, well this is our last tent, so we gotta be a little careful. Yeah, Seth's outfits mostly are very, very nice. Like his Black Mage looks really good. But he won't be staying that way. He's gonna go back to Red Mage once he gets lunar powered. Oh, here we go.
Hold it right there! One more step and I'll shoot!
Lily, it's me, Elvis.
Spider Lily.
You'll have to come back later. Mona's sleeping.
Yep,
Lily,
we're in
hey,
Elvis's hometown.
Whoever you've got back home there, I'm not sure it's our Mona.
I know your game. You're trying to take her away from me too, aren't you?
What? No!
Well, she's not going anywhere. I won't let you have her. Stay back. I'm warning you.
Lily! What are you doing? Stop. I just want to talk.
Lily, you have to listen. We haven't come to take Mona away, I promise. Will you just please stop shooting so we can talk?
I'm not giving Mona up. Not for anyone. Oh, now you've done it. Can you hear that? You've woken her up. It's all right, Mona Hen. Mommy's coming.
I didn't hear anything. Did you?
Not a sausage.
I think we better get after her.
That's a saying. Not a sausage. Alright, Mona.
All right, Mona.
Oh,
Time
man.
for our din-dins.
Oh, the painting is here, too.
Mommy worked extra hard to make it, so you better eat it all up. Oh, and I got you a present, too. Would you like to see it?
Is that a doll?
Oh, Lily. What are you doing, girl?
Terror painting.
Hang on a minute.
What? Oh.
It's Mona. That's Mona's voice.
The same voice that was talking to Roddy.
It's coming from the painting.
Thanks so much for cooking a lovely tea for me, Ma. I can't wait to see what my present is.
And I can't wait for you to try it on. Here, I got it in town. It'll suit you down to the ground. I just know it.
Yes, Ma. It's really pretty. Thank you, Ma. I want to stay with you here forever, Ma.
Oh, this isn't right. Who's doing this? I can't bear it. Who's doing this to us?
Oh, look, Mona. Visitors. Just wait there while I shoo them away, and then we can finish our dinner. Didn't you hear me? No one's taking Mona away from me. No one! I'll never allow it. Never!
They're very committed to these demon paintings or whatever they are.
Why can't you leave us alone? I just want to live in peace with my wee girl. That's all. Just leave us be. Go on. Away with you. Just go.
Oh. Another painting monster.
Does that feel better?
Well, what's next, I wonder? Right, let's get you patched up.
I shall endeavour to return the favour.
All right then.
Dread is what this is. Okay.
Guess it's my turn.
Let's see what this is. Okay, so nothing we really have much of. Yeah, same deal basically. Okay. Just kind of do what we do though.
Oh, chewing this.
Immune. Okay.
Okay, what's the plan?
You're still a black mage.
May the spirits hinder you.
She's not immune, so that's definitely a good plan. She's not immune, so we can do that. I'll just keep trying until it works, because you almost can't beat it. Like the free damage it gives you. Wow, that she hits really hard.
Here goes.
You can rely on me.
Gloria is more English to me.
Yeah.
Okay then. Huh. How about that?
Here I go.
Yeah.
This'll serve you right.
Well, what's next, I wonder? That's better, eh?
Phew. Very well. I hope my voice holds.
Here I go. Your life's about to get a lot harder.
What's the plan? I hate to do this to you.
Oh, this is just like the boss arena. It always looks like this. I think it has to do with the fact that they're using an asterisk. So when we're challenging them, it's almost on like their astral plane. At least that's how I interpret it. I don't think they've ever really come out and said, "Oh, this is how it works." Playing this poison process contagion freezing atomic. I'm gonna try it. I don't think it's gonna work though. I don't even know what it does.
You can rely on me.
I live to fight another day. Let me see. A song? Very well.
Guess it's my turn. May the spirits hinder you. No big deal.
Everything all right?
I needed that.
Crikey. Here goes nothing. That's better, eh?
This favor will not be forgotten.
I'm up, huh? Does that feel better?
A welcome intervention.
Okay then. Your life's about to get a lot harder.
Here goes.
Yeah, this boss fights are really difficult.
Sorry to be a pain.
Let me at 'em.
This probably won't do very much.
Leave this to me. May ice impale you. Let's keep it up.
What's the plan? Your life's about to get a little bit harder.
Allow me. Let me help you.
Ooh, right in the soft bits.
Okay, here goes. Spirits, aid me.
Ow! No fair.
Very well.
Very reminiscent of Rapid Fire.
Does that feel better?
Feeling good.
This'll serve you right.
Oh, she's about to have. She's got full bravery points.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? You can rely on me.
I owe you one. Huh. How about that? Damn it!
Let me see. A song? Very well.
This'll make you feel better.
I needed that.
How's about this then?
This is taking a very long time.
Okay then. May the spirits hinder you.
The thing is, like, I don't really have a terribly good way to hurt him,
Be healed.
except with like
You saved my bacon there.
pressure point with their particular weakness set.
Eat sorcery.
He's immune to fire.
All right then.
thunder.
Alakazam!
Nope.
Ha! Hit him where it hurts.
You don't want it.
Let me see. Does that feel better?
Oh, that was a close one, eh? There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Here I go. Your life's about to get a little bit harder.
Here I go. Right on the money.
Just a little longer, Mona!
It's nothing.
Bring the heart.
Oh, I was like, we actually survived this. Nope.
Be healed.
Sorry to trouble you. You rang?
Spear.
That's better, eh?
Thanks for your help.
Time for a wee patch up.
How thoughtful of you.
Ha! Hit him where it
I'm up,
hurts.
huh?
Yeah, that weapon's like maybe any help.
Very well. I cannot believe
Right,
it.
let's sort this mess out. Hoo-ha! That had to hurt.
Hey, you okay? That was a good one.
Yeah, with her fire sword, she's not going to do anything.
Here goes nothing. Right in the soft bits. Everything all right?
Sorry to be a pain.
We've got to do something. Right on the money.
You're all right. Right? Get out of our way. There's more where that came from.
Counters magic.
Damn it! I'm done.
Thought you were a goner there.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah. Time for a wee patch up.
Sorry to be a pain.
The nasty people are gone now, Mona. It's time for our din-dins.
We put it after the cutscene, maybe. Okay. So this build is not going to work at all. He's okay. I just need to change his sub job. Well, actually, I'm going to change his main job too. Let me see what we've got here. Yeah, but put the defender back on you. I'm gonna keep these on him for now. Just wait. Oh, forgot about a shield. Can't get too crazy, but can still have one. Let's see, what is this? Boost space and chance of being targeted, which is not negative effect speed and motivation. Okay. So he does want to have a shield. He's got basically everything he can. Okay. Gloria, I think, is probably fine. Because we do still want someone who can heal, and she's not, like, especially reliant on something that is not helpful in the least. Him, on the other hand, I don't know what... Like, I guess I'll switch his sub-job to support. He's basically like a clone of Gloria, though. Like, full on, like, went for it. Yeah, no. I always, like, when it gets long enough, I get too annoyed with it and I just shave it off. Sometimes it's got pretty... I don't know if scruffy is the right word. Ava uses the word fuzzy, but... I don't know if I've gotten, like, fully committed with it ever, because... Okay, who else is good with spears? Berserker? How many levels in Berserker? Okay, and then... Trying to go more physical.
Alright, Mona. Time for our dinner.
Oh, we can skip this.
Why can't you leave us alone? I just want to live in peace with my wee girl, that's all. Just leave us be. Go on, away with you, just go.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh, I didn't smack Gloria this time. Interesting. It's not quite that bad, but...
There's more where that came from.
It definitely makes a difference, but...
Allow me.
We're not going to be doing much damage no matter what, unfortunately.
I hope my voice holds.
Right, he's not as...
Righto, let's get criminal.
He's not as leveled in as she is.
Here I go. Easy does it.
Okay then. Wait for it.
Let me see. Here goes.
Yeah. Right, let's see. You can rely on me. Phew.
I don't have Dragoon yet. I think Dragoon... I'm assuming Dragoon is in this game.
Shut you up.
Yeah, once again, This is going to be a pressure point centric
Okay.
strategy.
what's the plan? See how you like this.
You can't beat it. It's just the best thing you can do. It's the best tactic in the game.
Be healed.
Hey! That's better, eh?
Thanks for your help. I'll sit this one out.
And he'll be there to do a little...
Allow me.
I want to say there probably will be, but because it seems like they're drawing a lot from Final Fantasy, but I don't know. I don't have them yet, so
All right then. Let's see how you deal with this.
Right, let's see. I'm not just a damp hand with a weapon, you know.
Okay then. That'll do it. It's nothing.
To arms. I hope my voice holds.
I'm up, huh? Ha!
Oh, what's next, I wonder? My time to shine, eh?
Better cover up.
Time for a wee patch up.
I needed that.
What's the plan? You may feel a little sting.
Right, let's get you patched up.
A welcome intervention. Here goes.
Guess it's my turn. I've got a little something for you.
I'm
yeah.
up, huh?
Apparently, Vanguard has this ability once he's mastered that the more enmity or the more threat he has, the more damage he does. So that's one thing I can
Nothing like the long game.
try to improve.
Let's see if the old pipes are up to it, shall we?
To arms. A song? Very well.
And since these guys are both pretty physically
You're all right. Right?
physically oriented,
This will shut you up.
You will regret your impertinence. Does that feel better?
Right, time for a spot revenge.
Thought you were a goner there.
Haha, I'm back in the game.
I cannot believe
Crikey,
it.
here goes nothing. That's better, eh?
I am in your debt.
All right then.
Allow me. Be healed.
Sorry to be a pain. Just a little longer, Mona.
funny. Both of these bosses are doing this for their daughter.
Everything all right?
Thank you.
Hang in there, all right? Right, let's get you patched up.
My time has not yet come.
You're not messing around.
See how you like this.
Get ready.
To arms. Does that feel better?
How thoughtful of you.
My time to shine, eh?
Yeah. It's absolutely rapid fire, just with a different coat of paint.
What's the plan?
Hey, try this. Allow me. I hope my voice holds.
Right, let's see. Righto, let's get cribbing.
Here I go. Wait for it. Yeah.
Thankfully, that doesn't work very often, because that would be annoying.
That's better, eh?
I owe you one.
You are about to witness my true power.
Here we go.
I shall take care
This doesn't
of this.
do a whole lot
See
for
what
you.
You make of this muse and melody.
Yeah.
Well, what did you think?
Part of what makes red mages so good, because they get statuses attached to their elemental attacks. Got him! Alright, one down. That's not gonna save you.
I've got a little something for you.
Nothing like a wee pick-me-up.
That feels great.
All right then.
Let me help you.
Yeah, the difference between pressure point and everything else is ridiculous.
You rang? My time to shine, eh?
What's the plan?
Pressure point is the simple answer to that. It performs a powerful physical attack on a target that ignores physical defense and default status.
Let's see how to deal with this.
So it's just like
Okay.
straight
what's the plan?
damage that doesn't get negated by anything. It's the only thing is it costs brave points, so you basically can only do it once every other round. Not that that's a horrible thing, but you know.
Here goes.
Oops, not what I meant to do. But oh well.
Let's see if the old
Yeah, it costs one.
shall we?
I'll sit this one out.
To arms. I hope my voice holds.
She's running out of MP. I gotta fix her up pretty soon.
Here I go. See how you like this.
It's also nearly the highest level
All right.
monk ability, so you have to basically train monk almost all the way up. But it's so good. And this particular combination with taking advantage of Vanguard's ability that you deal more damage with more threat.
She's not dead. She's here with me. Why can't you just leave us alone? Why can't you just let us be happy? Just a little longer, Mona.
This is going to unlock some other ability now that she's angry. We'll see what it ends up being. Oof. Humanoid Slayer. Oh my god. Well, she was nearly dead anyway. Oh, she's firing it again. Okay.
Time for a wee patch up.
Ah, much better. You're going to regret hurting my friends.
I understand there's other moves that are very good, but probably me. the way I came in initially, where I was like almost all black and red magic and not much else, there was no way it was gonna happen anytime soon. Oh, he's paralyzed. That's why. Oopsie. Let's see. Fix that. Is he still paralyzed? No. Right? No, he's not paralyzed. Okay. He does. Yeah, I've been doing it with both of them when given the chance. Which I can now, because... Yeah, probably. It's random encounters, so I can go fight a bunch if I wanted to.
Right, let's get you patched up.
I am in your debt. Very well. Here goes.
We've got to do something. This'll do it.
Sorry to trouble you.
Thought you were a corner there.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Yeah, it's rough. But that's kind of that, like, old school JRPG like feel that this game was going for. Like, it's very merciless in that regard. Let's do...
A song? Very well.
You're all right, right?
Attack dead.
Let's see now.
Oh, that's the stuff. I'm back in
Okay then.
business.
Let's go.
There's almost not much point in healing, but
Thank you.
Very well. Perhaps this might help.
Get ready.
Everything all right?
Haha, I'm back in the game. Righto, let's get crooning.
Here goes.
I'm up, huh? Easy does it.
Okay, what's the plan?
You rang? Right, let's get you patched up.
Thanks for your help.
Very well. I hope my voice holds.
Right, let's
she
see.
can survive it.
That's better, eh?
Guess it's my turn. I've got a little something for you.
No,
That's it. Nice.
I can't. Come on, Lily. Time to wake up.
So exciting.
And we get a new job because that's how boss fights work. Ranger. Rangers are skilled archers whose knowledge of the natural world enables them to exploit specific foes' weaknesses. Bug Slayer. Perform a physical attack on a target, particularly effective against the insect family of monsters. Plant Slayer. Perform a physical attack on a target, particularly effective against plant family monsters. Seems like that's going to be a lot of their kit. But that works.
Mona? Mona?
better, Lil. I hope so. You remember who I am now, don't you?
Aye. Thanks, Elvis. For everything. And thank you too, Roddy. I'm so sorry.
It wasn't her fault. That painting was like, it was doing the same thing to him earlier. That was actually the last dungeon, and boss was him.
Don't be silly, Hen. We've both been as bad as each other.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened exactly?
I'm not sure. Everything after Mona died is a blur. I remember someone telling me that Roddy was acting strangely, and he'd stopped coming home, so I went to the institute to see him. I don't remember what happened once I got there, though. I don't remember anything after that.
Seems like it all started at the institute.
So I've no idea how I came to think that doll was our Mona.
It's like paint, and then a voice, and then the asterisks,
What about the
and then they
painting
just lose their
and
memory.
the asterisk? Where did you get hold of them?
I think someone gave them to me. Both of them.
And in this game, asterisks are basically like job stones. They let you assume these jobs.
Oh, but I really can't remember clearly. I'm sorry.
The reason Elvis is collecting them is he's using them to translate this book.
Sounds like something similar happened to both of us. I don't remember why I took that jewel up to the tower either, or why I was making blue paint like a mad thing.
Roddy, the jewel you're talking about, was it at all similar to this
Oh
one?
yeah, we're here for the Earth Crystal. I completely forgot about that.
Aye. The colour was different, but it was the same size and shape. Why do you ask? Wait, is that one of the...
Indeed, it is.
There's that, like, bad guy who stole the Wind Crystal. I feel like he's going to be the big bad. Or at least his organization. They seem to be the ones going around the world handing out asterisks and causing trouble.
If one of the crystals turned up here, and someone used those paintings to control us, and it all happened at around the same time, I'd say the same person was probably behind both.
And behind what happened to Galahad too, maybe?
I reckon so, aye.
All right. You can count on our help with anything you need.
That's the spirit, Roddy.
Getting the Earth Crystal back for you is the #1 priority, of course, Your Highness. But I also have a responsibility to do what's right by my country and its citizens. And to help Galahad too, if I can. And most of all, I've a responsibility to find whoever messed with my Lily. And make them wish they'd never been born.
And you too, buddy.
Roddy.
Well, that's something to celebrate at least. Glad you two have finally made up.
Aye. I suppose we have, eh?
Oh, you get two buddies. Okay. Or Lily instead of Roddy?
Both spells broken? Those fools had barely started making themselves useful.
French realm?
But never mind. I've got plenty of paint already. It won't be long before my masterpiece is complete. I just wish people would stop getting in my way. So, no one can stop me now.
She kind of sounds like Edna from The Incredibles, too.
Time to apply the finishing touches and dazzle the world.
Or no. What's her name from Ratatouille? I mean, she's also French, so there you go. Yeah, you get both of them. Look at that, Roddy and Lily. Very nice. Okay, it's time to switch. Oh, she's almost done. Look at that. Maybe I'll keep her on guard a little bit longer. I do want to see. Oh, it's like a white motif version. of the spider lily. It doesn't cover her face. I actually kind of prefer it this way. She's got like the Relina hair on her back. It is past any time. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just looking. Okay, I want her to master bard, so I'm going to keep her on it for just a bit longer. I wonder what the guys look like. Huh. Okay, this is a more traditional, like, Robin Hood-esque look. Where it's just like a hood and boots and cape, and there's the quiver with the arrows. Okay. I still don't know what I'm going to do with him long term. I'm considering... Well, no, I don't want to make him pure anything. Well, I'll keep him this white mage for now. And then we'll put him back on sub black mage. And then she's gonna go back to red mage. Let's see what hers looks like. I think we saw hers in the yeah, she's basically just the boss, except oh, her green is nicer. I actually do like how this one looks a little bit more. It's a lighter, kind of more like shiny green. Alright, but she is a red mage because I love that look even more. Yeah, Granny Smith apple green. Perfect. Yes, I agree. Keep that on her, but the black mage was nice too. She's kind of done with that for now. Ace per attack is pretty good. Oh, because of this stuff, right. Oh, right. Did I have Warrior Board on? I can't remember now. Gotta take 5 off. I think she had... I don't think I changed her these though. Maybe it wasn't a Mirage Fest. That was definitely the sword I had her on. How did this happen? She had something even lighter here. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Just like very base level. And your stuff's changing completely too. Oh no, you were a black mage, right? Had your... Okay, we could probably have something a little bit better than that. I gotta get back to town. Can I just teleport out? Is that the thing? I think I have like teleport stones. Yeah. I have a bunch of them, in fact. I'm running a little bit late, but I'm gonna run back to town and then yeah, everything should be scared of me now. I finished the second dungeon. Hey, Lily's back. Any mother would want to see their child again, even if it wasn't real. Which isn't to say I'm not grateful that she snapped me out of it. Mona would have wanted us to turn our backs on the real world, even if fantasy did seem better in its way. Not tonight, but I'll pick it up. See, did we get anything? I feel like we did. 2 smalls. Booster bomb. Nice. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Small experience. Oh wait, we got evasion. Let's give it to Elvis. Who's our behind on levels? Nobody really. Yes. One for you, and one for you. Okay, and then job points. Hey, that was what I wanted. Okay. We switch him now to so we can have solar powered. Huh. It's very extra read all about it except white instead of green. It's like barely one battle worth of job experience, but it's something. It's free. Okay. JP is job points. It's what we use to level our job abilities up. There's the N right there. Okay. Oh hey, we get no equipment. I do want to go look, because it's going to be a week before we come back. No, just remind me. Y'all remind me I need to do equipment before trying to play again. Alright. So, I'm still not certain, but we are probably not going to stream on Friday, because there will probably be some like dinner plans that will not allow me to stream, more than likely. Next Monday we'll continue Final Fantasy V. Next Wednesday we'll continue this game. We'll check on this tower to get to the Earth Crystal and probably run into a French painter and fight her, probably. And so that will be a thing. And then next Friday will be it'll be New Year's Eve, but we will probably stream that night. I can't imagine I'm going to have plans. So yeah, we'll look forward to that, just like we used to do, hanging out on New Year's. Hopefully it'll be fun. It's Freeform Friday, so maybe we could do something multiplayer. I don't know if you guys would be up for like an Among Us game, or we could play like maybe those Jackbox games, or maybe we could do Overcooked. Might be fun. But there's a lot of things we could do. I think it would be fun to do something like that on New Year's, but we'll see. We'll see what becomes available, and we'll kind of do it from there, because that's still like a little ways out. But yeah, thanks so much for coming once again. My schedule is, as always, 3 hours. Start ending about now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But keep telling people to check it out. Like, favorite, subscribe. All that good YouTube stuff. It does help. It does help keep the keep people, or keep it flowing, I guess. Like, 'cause sometimes the algorithm will hide it even from your subscribers, as I understand it, which is pretty crazy. But yeah. Until next time, fair winds in your travels.